Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
Give me 10.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
TCP is 5 by 5.
Sufficient personnel. Target contact, please advise. Weapon free. Bring it down. Me and my macho body. Don't let up! Get on the ground!
See how I took down the Kingpin? Hashtag not so humble brag.
How's he doing this? I'm on him!
Oh, are you allergic to webbing? Wait, I just remembered. I don't care. I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do is quit.
Stand down! Stop resisting! I'm on him!
Gotta find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
Thank you. My husband thanks you, and my kids thank you.
Got him. Engaging priority target.
Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything? Mind if I workshop some new quips during this fight?
Get him! I got him! Damn it, we need fire in the hole! Look out! Tango is active. Submit now!
Hey, real talk. You're kind of bad at this. Ah!
One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
This is not how you exchange insurance information.
Not going back, Spider-Man. Lay off us or die.
Gonna feel this!
Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
Violent mercenaries a bad name!
This is Naval Control. Need a status update on Gramercy. Traffic control established. Checking all
Let's try bantering in other languages. Su vecindario amigable hombre araña.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police stop it, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves. The police are outgunned by their own guns. All right, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we see if Sable International and Spider-Man are the protectors they claim to be. These criminals aren't hiding. They're right in plain sight, daring you to come get them. Well, we're waiting!
Can you get me a gig on... Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose and you're arresting protesters?
Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
Armored patrol on the move. No sign of priority target. Deploy heavy ordnance. He's here! Listen! He's here!
Wash your windows?
Heavy ordnance offline.
You'd think a private security company would grasp that I make the city more secure.
Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit. Just a heads up, I might have to take a call while we're fighting. Nothing personal, you're just not very important. Okay, so when I'm done, does Sable want me to stack you guys in a little pile or just leave you wherever? Sorry for the motor mouth. My fans expect a certain level of quip.
This is Sable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Oops, sorry.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my... Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood. Complaints about my performance may be a... Aw, all for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. Oh, guys, this is really starting to verge on stalking.
Get him to the ground! Surrender!
Thanks for visiting my website. Get it? Website?
We need backup!
Yeah.
Moving in! Fire in the hole! I got him!
Seriously, is this where you pictured your life going?
Take him out!
Is it too much to hope this'll teach Sable to focus on actual criminals instead of me? Yeah, too much. there's so much stress, I'm climbing the walls. Thank you. Tip your waitress.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
Grid's clear. Grid's clear.
Watch out!
There's obviously a fight one, get 10 free special on Sable Agents right now. Look the same. Oh, you should give your outfits a personal touch, like emoji stickers. Never should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
Hell with this. I'm not stepping outside again.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
It is served and you just like... Oh, man. Thanks.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
I knew Jameson was wrong.
Dual high fives! Best day ever!
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? There should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus?
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Oh, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Help us reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? It's all out of my feelings. Time to get up close and personal. Need to web the transformer he's over.
Me! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship?
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I could almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, I liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine caring.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Knowing you're so far out of your league.
Time to do some damage. Missed me, now you got it. You know what, forget I said anything.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
No problem, V.
Not even close, Max. As usual.
He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, we got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Now, right?
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Jameson's right. You put on a big show. But all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
Hey! Who's that?
You're in timeout.
There he is! Open fire! Can't hit him in the air!
Beating us!
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Got it.
Spidey, keep doing what you're doing! The city believes in you!
Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? They're throwing everything they've got at us! Alright, this guy. All this for hard drives? Haven't you guys ever heard the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you! Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
If I were you, I'd run.
Enough with these toys already! Damn. Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell!
Wrong answer, pig! Freeze!
Keep him on the ground!
Who needs a nap?
Knock him down!
Area. Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya.
after escaping prison, they keep a low profile. Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spider. I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Guys, it's I love New York, not I thug New York. Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the...
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging. Yeah.
All units, be advised. Snipers are firing on officers. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you like you.
You'll run!
That was like a crazy modern western. Lawmen pinned down in an urban canyon. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Spider.
Triage time, people. Check all injuries. Red tag.
This is Sable Control. What's our status at our position in Ansonia?
Observation post is live. On alert for priority target. Control.
You're done.
I need a medic!
Is it too much to hope this will teach Sable to focus on actual criminals instead of me? Yeah, too much.
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers.
Live gunfire from prisoners in vehicles. Please proceed to Columbia.
Gotta stop this before they kill someone. Spoiler! This joyride ends right back in Rikers! Shoot us! Escaped prisoners on motorcycles. Cheesy road movie or my life? Why not both?
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well...
What's our status in Morningside Heights?
DCP is 5 by 5, detaining all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is me. Try that on someone who can fight back. Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news. There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real.